his elbow, exactly. Now it's gonna be almost the same situation. Like when Pat was here, like I using the C grip and using the near side underhook. When he will stand up on his elbow, I don't want to be over his shoulder because right now he can easily elevate me. Also, I don't want to keep my leg extended. I would like to hide it underneath my butt like this. Do not allow him to drag it to the coyote guard. So if I'm here, I would like to place the same grip into his armpit, and I will move my weight over his wrist, elbow like before. Then I can look for the near side underhook, and I can connect my hands to the same position. Like this is the same case. I don't want to place it on his hip. I would like to place it between his shoulder blades. And also before the option where I will put him on the ground, I would like to make a step with my left knee to close his legs. If I will pin him to the ground but my legs gonna be wide, it's gonna be easy for him to recover that to butterfly, to the full guard. So I would like to avoid that. So I connecting my hands, making a little step, and then I can pin him to the ground. Then I doing the same thing. I can make the same option with the windshield wiper. But if I'm not a big fan of mount, I can go to the side controls. And with this grip, I can go to the left or to the both sides. But if I'm going, for example, here on the side with the near side underhook, I don't want to end up on my knees because it's gonna be easier for Pat to stand up. I would like to put my weight like before over my grip, and I would like to rotate my hips and set up my legs like that. I'm not setting that like in Kesa Gatame because my hips is on the mat. I would like to place my hip on his hip, and I'm pushing myself towards him by my left leg. Always I trying to pinch his elbow and drag his left elbow to his ribs and elevate his right elbow up like that. And I would like to stay like this. And from here, it's a quite good position for me because it's gonna be so easy for me to pin him to the ground and hold it for 3 seconds, especially for ADCC, instead of the classic way of side control, because from the classic way it's easier to escape to the turtle. From here, I'm just laying on my partner, and now if Pat would like to escape to this turtle, it's gonna be hard. Also, if I feel that he start turning towards me, I can just make a walk to the side and pin him like this. And now, even if Pat will make a bridge there, exactly, I can easily hold him, and I can hold him, and also I can use it as a bait. So if he will start turning here, I can look for the gift wrap on his wrist, and then I can go for the back, which I will show it on the evening class. Right now we can just focus on the pinning. So if I'm here, I'm just placing my chest over his chest, placing hip to hip, and I'm staying like this, not like that. Also, if I have to do it, I can just place my head on him to just pin him like that. If I'm going to the other side with the classic underhook, I don't want to switch that for the crossface because sometimes during this move I can lose the position and he can reach and escape. I prefer to just lock the grip like before, and I'm just setting up the same position with my legs and the same position with my hips. Now if Petr would like to make a bridge anywhere, it's gonna be easy to pin it, and I can hold it and get the points for the ADCC rule set. So that's gonna be even better to pin my partner for the points. Then I can look to drag his arm and go for the better position. Sometimes I using that to just taking the points and just baiting my partner. So sometimes I even putting my feet here, just clear that and get another point, and you can easily score the point as much as you want without changing anything with your grip. So sometimes it's gonna be cool if you would like to get more points. So if I'm here, I'm putting the C grip, and also I'm immediately facing myself to his hip like this, because right now his underhook is worse. If I'm here, I put in the C grip, I'm facing towards his hip, going with the underhook on the near side, connecting my hands. Before the pin, I'm making a step with my knee. I pin his chest to the ground, and I should place it a little bit higher. And then I'm making a windshield wiper, and then I can go with side control on the both sides, and I standing up like this. Also, I can place my head on his chest like this, and it's gonna be easier to score the points. On the secondary side, it's gonna be the same, and I staying like that. I'm just laying on his hip. I'm not laying on the mat. Like this. Yeah. Let's go.